Michael Richards, Hollywood's most famous racist. Better known as Cosmo Kramer from the show Seinfeld, Michael had his first major outburst on November 17, 2006, during his comedy show taking place in the LA Comedy Club, in which Michael had started a stand-up show and was being heckled from a couple of people in the back.
First, we need a historical event. Who's got an event?
9/11!
Once Michael had reached the breaking point, he began to call them all sorts of racist and horrifying names, which I will get to later in the video. But what led Michael up to this? Michael Anthony Richards was born on July 24th, 1949, and is best well known for his acting, writing, and as well as for his television producing. He is best well known for acting in a sitcom called Seinfeld, in which he played the character also known as Cosmo Kramer, nicknamed Kramer on the show. Michael began his career as a stand-up comedian. Thankfully, no slurs were yelled back then. He had first caught the public's eye when Michael was featured on Billy Crystal's first cable TV special, and due to his amazing performance and popularity, he became a series regular on the show ABC Fridays, the Seinfeld years. From the years of 1989 to 1998, Michael had played his most popular TV character known as Cosmo Kramer, nicknamed Kramer on the show. Michael, during the duration of Seinfeld, had go on to win Primetime's Emmy Award for Most Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series 3 times. Throughout the role of Seinfeld, Michael, playing the role of Kramer, had made several guest appearances on the show called Mad About You after Seinfeld. After Seinfeld, Michael has starred in many movies and shows, but the most famous ones were So I Married an Axe Murderer, Airheads, Problem Child, Coneheads, UHV, which is my personal favorite, and Trial and Error. After all those movies were said and done, Michael had started his passion project, The Michael Richards Show, which thankfully was only canceled after 2 months. After that stint, Michael had returned to do what he loved to do most, besides being notoriously racist: stand-up comedy. The Incident. On November 17, 2006, Michael had done the unthinkable when a group of people in the back began to heckle Michael
9/11!
at a show in the LA Comedy Club. He began to violently lash out at them, and due to one of the hecklers having darker skin, he began to say slur after slur, throwing them like ASU throws a game. I am going to repeat some of the insults so you guys can have an idea of what he was saying, but I won't get into the worst of the worst, or I would have to do a video on myself. Also, just a fair warning beforehand, these are just some of the most stupidest, uninspired, racist insults ever. Michael then began to scream and yell and saying, 50 years ago, we would have you upside down with a fluffing fork up your bum. And continued to yap, saying you can talk repeatedly, and also you're a brave mother fluffer. Throw his behind out. He's an N-word over and over and over. After the crowd is visibly in shock and appalled of what Michael had just said, he began to speak the fluent art of Japanese. They're gonna arrest me for calling a black man an N-word? After one of the people in the audience had yelled at Michael, saying, "That's unfluffing, called for, ain't necessary." After the 3 minutes of Michael's blatant racist rant, the majority of the audience had up and left, and the rest soon began to leave in disgust. TMZ has the video if you guys want to watch exactly what he said, but fair warning, it's disgusting, it's vulgar, and obviously it's incredibly racist. This outburst of Michael was picked up and covered by multiple major news networks. The fallout of Michael's racist rant heavily damaged and soon destroyed Michael's career. And in early 2007, Michael had announced his retirement from stand-up comedy. Where is Michael now? In 2009, Michael had appeared as himself in the 7th season of Curb Your Enthusiasm, alongside his fellow Seinfeld cast members for the first time since the show's finale. And in 2013, Michael had portrayed Frank in the sitcom Christie, which was canceled after only 1 season. Michael's most recent role was played in the romantic comedy movie Faith, Hope, and Love, which was made in 2019. Michael currently has a memoir in the works called Entrances and Exits, set to be published in June of 2024. There is currently no information on any other movies or TV shows Michael has in the works or is currently acting in. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end of this video, and if you guys have any other suggestions, please comment them down below. And remember to subscribe because all subscribers get a shout out. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.